After a billion-dollar hailstorm hits an area, your focus should be on running your business, not on insurance claims. We have helped streamline the insurance process for hundreds of roofing contractors across the U.S., and we can do it for yours too. Visit us online at c3adjusters.com and learn how we can help you save time and get claims paid faster.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Lead meteorologist Sean Choquette here, this time at the Hail Palace and not in the truck, for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast on this Sunday, which means there obviously was some storms yesterday, but Derek's not here, which means we unfortunately didn't quite hit that 5-star marker for the map yesterday. Video sponsored by C3 Group Merlin Law Group. As always, they have links in the description of the video below. Go ahead and check them out after you're done watching our video here. Before we get into recap from yesterday and talk about today, got upcoming events next week. We'll be in St. Louis and Minneapolis, and hopefully for St. Louis, maybe we'll have a little bit of hail that just happened for that event, but we will see how things play out today. Highway to Hail, Company Cam's tour here, and we're going to be at all these events all the way through May 3rd, so you're going to be seeing this pretty much every single day until we get to the end of this tour. So our website and our app are available. They are new, completely changed from what they were. Since we had a bunch of hail in the Oklahoma City and Edmond area yesterday, means probably quite a few of you are got on the website for the first time in a while. And if you need some guidance, some help, we can set up a training and get you guys acclimated with all the changes that we have. We're happy to help you guys out. I think we're going to probably do some live trainings for groups of people going through this upcoming week, as well as more hail is expected in more areas today and into tomorrow as well. So before we get into the forecast for today, we're going to recap yesterday. If you were watching us live storm chasing, myself and Derek, we were out and about in Edmond. And for those of you who don't know, Edmond, Oklahoma is a suburb just north of Oklahoma City. And that is where Hail Trace is located. Our office was actually hit. My car was impacted for the first time since I've moved here. So I got a bunch of hail dents on my car. And we had hail up to 2 inches in diameter. There might have been some stones that were a little bit bigger than that, especially on I-44. But up to about 49,546 homes were impacted. And this is an area that hasn't been hit with hail since I worked at Hail Trace, which is over 5 years now. 2013 was the last time Edmond got any hail of significance. So this is going to be a probably pretty good storm for folks outside of just the fact that you got a new hail date, but places have not had hail in a while. And it got a whole bunch of pictures. We got tons of pictures. I mean, it helps that we're from this area and we have family and friends and everything all across Edmond, Oklahoma City. So we got bombarded with pictures from this one. So we got a lot. We drove around and where our red swath was afterwards, and we saw quite a few dents in cars and everything. I don't know how to find hail damage from the road on a roof, but I can see some dents and hoods and on cars and everything. That leads me to believe that there was probably some damage. So get yourself out there and we can help you out, get you guys set up with anything. Just give us a call. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people are saying you can fix my car. I think might almost turn into a competition at this point. I got way more messages than I thought I was going to on my Facebook post. So a forecast for today. Let's move beyond yesterday, go on to today. A lot going on the map here. We have 2 areas I'm really looking at. So there's one down south by DFW, up through Texarkana, over by probably Hot Springs, probably just to the west of Little Rock, Arkansas. And then another area here just south of St. Louis, very, very close to St. Louis I'm looking at. And both of those areas could have up to tennis ball size hail today with any supercells that can really get themselves going. So we have 25% Texarkana. I think that's your best bet today. Pretty consistently showing storms forming and moving through Dallas. My biggest question for the Dallas area is the main source of forcing is going to be up over here. So we're going to be just getting a glancing blow. You're going to need some more smaller scale interaction to get a big storm to go. But of course, just like I said yesterday, if a big storm can get up, it'll go and go crazy. Yesterday ended up being Oklahoma City. I was leaning much more into Oklahoma City than Dallas, and that's turned out to be what happened. It looks like Dallas, I'm thinking right now, a 10% chance again, kind of similar to yesterday, where if something can get going, we could get some big hail. I wouldn't be surprised if we get big hail just east of the Dallas Metroplex, but we'll see. If I had to put my money down on if Dallas were to get something, I'd say from Arlington points east. So that's what I'm thinking for Dallas. Texarkana, best bet, again, you're probably your best bet, 25%. Little Rock, I'm at 10%. I think Hot Springs and areas like Fort Smith, all this area in here has a better chance than Little Rock. And then probably just to the east of Springfield, Missouri. I'm only at 5% for Springfield. I think storms are going to form about a county or two to your east, which means probably not going to see too much. And then St. Louis is my biggest question mark. If a storm can form probably maybe even 10, 15 miles north of what some of the models are showing, then yeah, St. Louis could get blasted today. But again, 10% right now. I'm kind of hedging my bets with the fact that the models have been real consistent with this area I have circled here. So that's what I'm looking at. For today, we'll go a local forecast, city by city. I'm going to start with Texarkana, Texas, or Arkansas. I can't remember which state it's technically in. But it's going to be a late event. It's not going to be like yesterday where things got going right around 5 o'clock. I think we're between 9 p.m. and midnight for Texarkana, up to tennis ball size hail if you get a dominant supercell to come through. I think 25% chance of hail, and if that, a 15% chance of a 3-star map or better. We've been real close. We got real close to making that first 5-star map yesterday. I think if it had hit a little further south and hit more of Oklahoma City, or the hail was a little bit bigger, I think we would have seen up to a 5-star map, but man, we were really close, didn't quite get there. So that's what I'm thinking for Texarkana. Dallas-Fort Worth between 9 p.m. and midnight as well. 8 p.m. probably at your earliest. Saying up to 2-inch hail right now. Again, if anything, things might change during the day. You can follow us on Instagram. I've been updating on there a lot more. If things start looking more favorable, then yeah, we could see bigger hail. We could see a better chance for hail too. But right now, I'm kind of thinking we're only seeing about a 10% chance with a 5% chance of a 3-star or better. My biggest concern is the fact that there isn't, if we have to really rely on more small scale kinds of interactions to get the storms to get going. We could see some storms form, but they could kind of struggle through the Metroplex, and that would really minimize your chance of seeing that big hail, which would be getting that more high-end event. So that's my concerns, my trepidations right now. As things evolve during the day, we may up the chances. Just keep it here with Hail Trace, and we'll try to help you guys out. Mike is cutting in and out again. All right, I'm going to have to kind of figure that out. I know we're using a brand new microphone. I think it's kind of sensitive or something. So I didn't get a chance to mess with it too much yesterday, seeing how we had a real quick turnover from I did the forecast to we were chasing. Anyway, St. Louis, a little earlier, 5 to 8 p.m. Thinking we're going to see maybe up to some golf ball size hail, and that would be on the southern sides of the metro area for St. Louis, as I'm looking at right now. The chances, again, pretty low, 10% only because I think things may be going to town just to your south and not quite in the St. Louis area itself specifically. Future radar here, I'm going to show you guys, starting with Texas. I'm going to work my way north. You can see all the storms forming. Okay, we've got quite a bit of activity today. I'll jump out over here. We can see those storms this afternoon and evening. This is going to be like right around, was this 7 o'clock here, 6, 7 o'clock, moving through. You see Texarkana's right there. A lot of storms moving through that area. Big question here for, sorry about the lighting issues, guys. Biggest issue here is you see storms, they form over by Dallas, but they don't look super strong at the moment. So that's been biggest concern we have so far. We'll kind of see how things play out through the afternoon. Further north, we get up towards St. Louis and everything. It really looks like we could see quite a bit of storm activity, especially in Missouri today. I think anywhere from just south of St. Louis. So here's St. Louis is like right up in here, and you can see it's showing storms real close by. So we're going to have to see how things pan out. So, again, a lot of activity is going to be expected. I think we'll see quite a few storms. We'll be here. We'll be working. We won't be missing any hail. And then, of course, across Arkansas as well. I think the whole state you're going to see some storms today. So a pretty active day from what just a few days ago looked fairly inactive. I mean, hell, Friday afternoon I was really unsure about Saturday, and then yesterday happened. So we've starting to get to a more active pattern here. Speaking of more active pattern, here's your forecast for Monday. And I think this might get a couple people excited because I'm standing in front of the fact that Atlanta has a chance for some hail. Anywhere from Meridian, Mississippi, all the way up through, yes, the Atlanta metro. We could see some hail tomorrow afternoon, anywhere after probably about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some isolated storms. Right now, up to some ping pong ball size hail. That could change as we get a little closer to the event. Just kind of have to see how things play out today, see how we have stuff for tomorrow. But the fact that hey, you know what, there's a chance that a certain city in Georgia has a chance for some hail tomorrow. And you can see through the models here, this is not an hour by hour like the ARRR, but you see storms in that general area. Obviously, Atlanta is another city that hasn't been hit with hail in quite a while, so it's gonna be a high interest point for sure for the day tomorrow. All right. Oh man, you guys are going crazy over talking about the sensitive microphone. Anyway, make sure you follow us here on Facebook. Hit See First. As you probably saw yesterday, we were out storm chasing, and that just kind of up and happened as soon as storms happened. We apologize for some of the choppiness. Obviously, we're going in and out of cell service. I think the video completely cut out and had to restart at one point. Again, that's just the fact that we're driving through storms and we're driving through areas where sometimes the cell service goes out. We're working on trying to fix that, get multiple cell carriers so that way we have a more smooth stream. And also, it was the first chase of the year. We prepared for that chase in about 5 minutes and then got in the truck, so we're happy that we were able to get up on the laptop and a real legit stream, not just on our phones. But follow us and you'll see more of that great activity and obviously posts of new maps. Hopefully we can get that 5-star map today or maybe in the next week or two. I know we didn't get a chance to go over the upcoming 5 days to have enough time to put that together for you guys. It looks like we may have a little bit of a break at the beginning of the week, and I think going into the second half of next weekend and beyond, we're really going to be getting a lot more active. So I think it's safe to say we are in the throes of storm season now, and we're off to the races through this upcoming next month and well into, hopefully, maybe towards the end of June. Get real busy. Give us a call, email us, or visit our website at hailtrace.com. You want more information about what we have to offer. You want to get that map, subscription maybe for Oklahoma City. Get ready, have more questions or comments you have about the forecast. You can put them in the comments below, or you can give us a call or visit our website or message us on Intercom. Follow us on Instagram as well. We do updates on there. I try to do some more quick hit forecast updates throughout the day on Instagram. So on our Instagram stories, and we do posts, I have the individual forecast. So just the graphic that you saw earlier, I have a still graphic of that. We post that on our Instagram as well. So that's all I got for you guys today. I probably should look at the comments section. I know there's quite a few that came in and they disappear off my screen in about 20 seconds. If there's any other questions, people asking to fix my car. Something about more sensitive than Boris's emotions. It's pretty funny. Okay, all right, so that's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m. unless, of course, big storms move through St. Louis or Texarkana, Dallas. Any of that, we'll be doing live coverage here like you've seen in the past year or so of big hail happening. Hopefully we get that in there. Maybe we can get a 5-star map. Fingers crossed. You guys want to see some green pants? We'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m., if not otherwise. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you hopefully later. Cross those fingers. If not, tomorrow at 12 p.m. on whatever platform you normally watch us on. Have a good one, guys.